Okay, departure from the Osmic in Lapu-Lapu City, Mactan, Cebu, and traveling to...
Everyone will be wondering, why is he crying?
Then you say bye-bye.
Because I'm so sad.
Napuno dyan ang bag.
Yeah, so Victor from Turkey, now living in London, visits the Philippines
Thank you,
7
gentlemen.
times.
We love it here.
The past few years, and he is going to share the grab cab with us to the pier and to Cebu City South
Pier
Terminal.
1.
So once again, incorrect websites,
And I need to go
incorrect
to Pier
information,
1, so I
incorrect
have to walk
schedules.
that away.
So I need to walk from Pier 3
So
to
this
Pier
would be
1.
Pier
Not bad,
1.
7 to 10 minutes. So information is anything you get from the internet and Google. In the Philippines, you got to verify, you got to know what's going on, find other sites, ask other people, speak to the locals, or have a travel agent do all this for you while you're in the United States. Because when you get here, it's a different world. If you've never been here, it's a different world. Don't rely on it. You got to verify with locals. Anyway, this ticket cost me 800 pesos plus 50 for my bag. The times on the website are different. The information I received on my Google Quest several times for what was that site? Anyway, the site had some good information, but the pier that I need is, and the information I want to verify, the pier that I need is Pier 1, not Pier 3, so the Grab dropped me at Pier 3, but it wasn't a bad walk. It was only a short, maybe 7 or 8 minute walk. Purchased the ticket. Ticket was 800. The girls have money to get home with no problem. They got some food, no problem. And Victor accompanied them in the taxi, in the Grab, the remainder of the trip to their South Terminal destination. So, there you go. So I'm about to enter the terminal. This is Ocean Jet Seat 17 on the left side, and on my way to Panglao. I Tagbilaran, I do believe, is where this ferry goes. And then I am going to take ground transportation of some sort to the Seaview. So we'll see how that all works out. But this is the whole pier area of Cebu, and I'm about to head inside.
Pier 1 terminal. What is the body of water? What is the body of land? Is that Mactan? But it's Pier 1. It's a nice day, but you can't hang out here. Can't walk past this fence. No walking. Well, the friggin' ATM didn't work at 7-Eleven.
The ATM didn't work at 7-Eleven. And where was the other ATM? Oh, the other ATM's inside this terminal. That just didn't even, non-functional. Wouldn't even accept the card. So, minimal amount of cash. I got, I believe, about 1,500 maybe? I don't know. But whatever it is, it's not good for a month. So there's $110 in my bank right now, which I'm sure Capital One's going to take 25 of that.
So I should be left with about 85 bucks. So hopefully I can get at least 75 of that out of there with all the crap shit fees you pay. $250 for this, and then the bank, and then a transaction fee, whatever. So it's really bullshit getting money. And the ATMs really, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And it just keeps bouncing the card, and then it bounces you out, and you don't know whether it's your card or the bank or what's going on. So it's a little disappointing. The girls cannot come to Panglao because you have to be fully vaccinated, have a vaccination card, in order to prove your sense of vaccination in order to get to the ferry. Can't get on the ferry without proof of vaccination. So that's the way it is.
Yeah, so the way I'm going to do the ferry ride is I'm going to give you all the facts that if somebody wants to travel from Cebu to Panglao, Bohol, I'll give you all the facts. I'll tell you all the facts of this trip, the money, the expenses, exactly what's going on, how to get there, where to go. The information you're going to get on when you Google and go to websites is not going to be accurate. Trust me. It's just not accurate. I was under the impression there were 3 different ferries leaving here. Not true. There's one. It is Ocean Cruises. It is Ocean Jet. The websites all said Pier 3. It's not Pier 3. It's Pier 1. It's doesn't go to Panglao. It goes Tagbilaran. So Cebu to Tagbilaran, and then you're in a taxi. So here we go, off on the ferry. We're already cruising, and so the bottom line facts of all of this are the ticket was $800. From where I was, it was 15 kilometers and about 45 minutes to an hour to get here from Lapu-Lapu City, and that is about the distance of the airport to the pier. Then it was, so we left Osmic Hotel in a Grab. The Grab was 400 plus a tip. It was actually 388 plus a tip. And then Victor covered the rest of the ride from the pier where I was dropped. Victor, we hooked up with at the hotel and shared the ride, and he took the girls to Cebu City, to the bus terminal, which was about $120 peso ride. So I paid the 400 pesos to the pier, and then he paid the rest of the way from the pier. He got a bargain. I was happy. I didn't have to pay the girls' ride, and everything's cool. So that's done. The ticket for here was 800 pesos, plus I had a bag that had to be checked, they told me, so that cost another 50. So it was 850 pesos, Cebu to Tagbilaran. I was aware that at Tagbilaran, I would need a taxi, a Grab. There's no Grab on Bohol, or there's no Grab, at least in Tagbilaran, which is the capital of Bohol. So there's no Grab. Taxis, there's bus, there's jeepneys, but you're going to get a taxi from Tagbilaran to where I am. Alona Beach is a very popular tourist beach, and that whole area on the other side of the island is very touristy. I'm in the very province side of the island. My apartment is in Stanley House, which is in Talisay Beach, and it is definitely much quieter. It's all locals. There's no tourists. There's fishing. There's diving. There's plenty to do, and it's easy to get to if you want to get to the Alona spot. But it's much less expensive over here. There's actually bars in Alona, and we'll be discovering some of that in future videos. But the ride, so that's pretty much what I can believe is covering the expense of this. It cost me $91 to fly from Manila to Cebu. It cost me about it cost me actually 3,000 pesos with Lido, and there will be a video about that. But I spent the entire day with Lido. Lido picked me up at 10, dropped us with the girls off at the hotel at 4 in the afternoon. So that was cool. There's a video coming with that. But this is the ride to my spot in Stanley House at Talisay Beach, and it is fabulous here.